Today we're talking actual items used in major movie franchises, contemporary, more modern, not like as old, but contemporary, more modern, not like classic, kind of old school.
Okay.
Julien's contemporary Hollywood auction ended in June. Most expensive thing, $195,000. That sold in this batch. But before we get to that, I want to start with Batman and Harry Potter. Neither one of which was the most expensive.
Together
thing.
or
Separately? Lord Voldemort's wand. Okay. Two-Face from Batman's coin from the actual movies.
Oh, see, that's a cool one.
All right. But what would be a good reason for both of them, for you to give both of them as a gift to somebody? One after the other, separately.
Separate people, separate gifts?
Separate people, separate gifts.
The wand would be... Is that the one?
That's the one right there. Sold for $13,000.
So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I've seen all the Harry movies. I don't...
All the Harry movies?
Yeah, I don't...
You call them Harry movies?
Yeah, I don't
Let me hear
recall... Harry.
Do it.
Harry.
How he talks.
He doesn't talk in a different way.
Harry?
No, you're thinking of something else.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That wand...
Yeah. What about it?
You know what that reminds me? That's like a bone.
Yeah, it is kind of like a bone.
So I don't think I would ever even give that to somebody. If I was going to give that to somebody, it'd be somebody I didn't like. It'd be like, oh, I found this in the attic.
What about like for their basement, like to put up on the wall, like when they had like the taxidermy or whatever, you could put up next to the, like a,
well, here's what's throwing me.
Like a deer on the wall?
Here's what's throwing me.
Housewarming wand?
Well, here's what's throwing me.
What?
Well,
you can use like a grill, like a skillet kind of thing. You can put like a spatula on the end of it.
Well, there's a light at the end of it. Is it a laser pointer? Did somebody mod this to be a laser pointer?
You could. Would you?
Well, you could. It looks like somebody's already done it.
Well, there is a light, but it's not.
If that's the case, that's a great gift for a teacher. Use it as a pointer on the whiteboard. That's a great gift for a teacher. But
okay.
I do like the handle. The handle looks like it's an easy grip.
How about Two-Face's coin? Batman.
I wouldn't give it as a gift. I'd keep that. I'd use it so much. I would use that for so many things. Imagine just pulling that out.
Like
being
a bar?
like heads, tails. I don't even remember. I actually do remember the
I want to say it's Riddle Me This, but there's a Riddler.
No, he's like heads. I forget what scene it is actually, but that's like a quintessential. That is a movie. That's an iconic movie prop right there. Especially like, is it a little bit burnt? Can you tell it's been used? That's Lady Liberty.
All right, $2,925.
It's worth that.
And
does that have any value? Does it have any USD value? Probably, right? Is it silver?
I don't think so. I think it's just it's just prop.
Somebody botched Lady Liberty's face though. She'd be pissed as hell.
Oh, the character's face is botched too. Two-Face.
Yeah, but there's no wear on that. There's no fire. That coin has not been through fire.
Yeah, well, what would you do with it? You would just use it
flip it
randomly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull it out. Hey, you want to play a game of chance? Like that kind of thing.
And for anybody
it's definitely something to have.
Anybody that's new here, appreciate you. Welcome to List of Podcasts. We review and preview auctions and get into guessing and reacting to different things. Anything we want, go from there. So one of these two things I'm going to name here sold for the highest amount in the auction, $195,000, like I said. I want you to try to guess which one it was. Indiana Jones hat, fedora, Harrison Ford.
Not that. I wouldn't even know that. I thought that was Freddy Krueger's hat.
Yeah. So you'd rather have Freddy Krueger's hat or Indiana Jones' hat?
If I was picking between the two, it would be Indiana Jones because not only because of what he stands for, but just because of the amount of things he's done in the hat. Freddy Krueger, the things that he's done in that hat, I don't want to be known for.
Oh, the amount of things are probably... it's the type of things, not the amount of things.
Just both.
Yeah, true. Or a original concept map drawing for Twin Peaks, the TV show. One of them is one of them is two.
You're kidding.
No. I have the same.
One of these two items sold for $195,000.
Correct.
So, I really hope
I've never seen Twin Peaks.
I have also never seen Twin Peaks. I really hope it's the Indiana Jones hat, then. Because what I'm looking at right here is not a good drawing.
But it's like the concept for a whole world. The whole world of the Twin Peaks show. Which has like a cult following.
It could. I have no idea what it is.
I've never seen it.
Maybe if I've seen this Double Peak show, I'd be able to tell what this is. I'd be like, oh, that is awesome. Mm-hmm. But I'd rather throw on the Indy cap for $195,000.
Me too. The Indy cap was the number one. $195,000. Twin Peaks, $117,000. $117,000.
That's $117,000.
Correct.
That's what you call somebody has way too much money, or it's
somebody that was like so involved maybe with the show that bought it.
It could be one of the peaks, yeah.
But then
now I have to watch the show.
But then they probably fight over it.
See, but this is the kind of thing, though. It's like, if you didn't show me this, I still would have no idea what Twin Peaks is. But now the fact that somebody spent $117,000 on a picture of a fake world, now I have to watch Twin Peaks.
What's the show you want me to watch?
Studio. Apple TV with Seth Rogen, great show.
If it's as much as like Entourage, like you said it is, I do want to watch it.
See, it is, but I don't know if they're going for that. Like, I don't think they want it. Which is nothing. There's nothing wrong with being like Entourage, but it's very similar. It's great though. All the celebrities play themselves. Right. It's a great.
Like you feel
Bryan Cranston's in it.
Okay, he's a leader of the head of the studio.
Seth Rogen's the head of the studio, but Bryan Cranston's whatever is above the head of the studio.
Okay. Yeah.
So he owns the studio.
Okay. So all's right in the world because the fedora sold for more than that. More than the.
I mean, it just makes more sense. I wouldn't say it's still right. I wouldn't.
So
it's a pretty penny for
we're gonna
a
stay
felt
with,
hat.
We're going to stay with Indiana Jones though, and I'm going to say this is the most undervalued thing in the whole auction. Undervalued.
It's not the whip.
It's the Holy Grail.
No, you're thinking of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's not it.
No, this is Indiana Jones.
All right, but this isn't even
what the Holy Grail.
Make it look like the Holy Grail.
Why? Because it's a little.
You know what that looks like to me? That looks like my high school baseball jersey, the yellow camo. That's what it looks like. I want it to be. If I'm finding the Holy Grail, I'd be like, if I found that and somebody told me it was the Holy Grail, I'd be like, is it? It's not even shining.
Yeah, but look at the character it has.
It has no character. It should be. That's a Holy Grail. It doesn't get tarnished.
Still undervalued.
Should be gold.
Surface undervalued. Yeah. More rapid fire uses other than what it was used for. So like. In the movies, it was used for this. I want you to tell me.
Candy corn.
I want you to tell me. What?
Candy corn.
No. But yeah, okay, we'll start with this then.
Candy corn, right there. Candy corn, or literally any snack of your choice.
What about when it's not Halloween?
Candy corn still. Leftover candy corn. But again, any snack.
All right, nunchucks, Bruce Lee, 35,750. Uses other than nunchucks. What would you use it for?
What would I use nunchucks for?
Bruce Lee's nunchucks.
I wouldn't even use them. I would keep them out to make it known that I know how to use them, even if I don't know how to use them. But always leave a little carrot for people like this.
Mystery, yeah.
Does he know how to use nunchucks? Right. Like who do you know where you just has nunchucks like laying around?
And it's never like referenced to just sitting over there.
Yeah, they're just. But these don't look like nunchucks to me.
Really?
No.
What do they look like?
I don't know.
They weren't like a heavily used. They were like a presentation copy. Like a
I mean, if you have any other weapon than a nunchuck, you're probably using it. Like,
yeah. Okay.
That's
All right, you ready? Did you see Braveheart?
No, I have a pretty Braveheart though.
Based on what?
Just everything I've done. I'm a really good guy. Straight shooter.
All right. Well, I was going to ask for a reason, so that's at least one.
That's it. Yeah.
Braveheart, Mel Gibson. This is a prop arm with spikes coming out of it. Yeah, $650. What would you use it for? Keys?
Those aren't like traditional arrowheads.
$650. I'm just pretty curious what you would use it for.
I would wear it. I don't know where. You know what I would wear? I would wear it in parking the handicap spots.
And good luck arguing with you when you say hi.
Well, you'd have to see. If your first instinct is just raise your hand like that real quickly, they're going to be like, there's no way you have 4 harpoons through your forearm.
Yeah, but you can't.
You have to go the other hand. Like, oh.
Yeah, but when you raise your hand, you can't argue that you're handicapped because you have stuff sticking out of your arm.
Exactly, but it'd be tougher. They would have an argument back if you raised the hand with the prosthetic on it, because then they'd be like, how legit is that?
At that point, though, they're judging you.
Oh, you don't.
Do they have the right to do that? No.
They don't. But if they start trying to touch it, there'd have to be some fake blood involved.
What about Game of Thrones shield?
So that's from the Unsullied.
That was also unsold.
That's unsold.
Not only Unsullied, unsold.
That is
didn't hit their reserve. Or
that's an Unsullied. I think they're called the Unsullied, but that is, if you watch Game of Thrones, you know exactly what that is.
So what would you?
So that's like they're like the paid, like the really good soldiers that like they will all just completely die for whatever the cause is for whatever they're being paid to fight for. They're like really good soldiers, but that is
okay.
That is the shield. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure why there's a break path on it though. Yeah.
But I did pick up on this from you. That the way you talked about this and looked at this and the energy you had, you'd actually like to have this. Like if more than just did you watch the whole thing?
I watched all of
it. Yeah. So Game of Thrones is something like you really like that show.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. I liked
So like a prop from Game of Thrones would be something like, that's.
I wouldn't mind having this.
Right.
But if we were choosing a prop from Game of Thrones, it wouldn't specifically be this. This is cool to have. I know what this is. I'd be able to pick this out of a room.
Okay.
Which I just did. But if I had to pick, like, get a prop from Game of Thrones, I don't think it'd be that.
Whenever you're ready.
What?
What would you want?
I do like the little pieces, like the little, they almost look like game pieces that they have where Darnus is fucking, like, they're planning.
Darnus Evergreen?
No, what? No.
It's not.
They're like, no, Targaryen.
Targaryen.
Where they're like planning the different strategic moves, and they have like a little piece for each house.
Jumanji.
Similar to Jumanji, kind of like that. I would like those little pieces.
You do like those little kind of things.
I would like that, yeah.
Little miniatures.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you do with that, though? What would you do with the shield? Other than a prop.
That would have to go on the wall. I would change the color of the break caliber, though.
Okay.
Make it blue. Maybe hit it.
Other than Halloween, when would you wear this mask from Jim Carrey from the Mask movie? That's that mask.
I would not.
$39,000.
I wouldn't wear it, but that.
If you had to wear it somewhere, would you? Other than Halloween.
So if I had to wear it, if it came with the powers, I'd wear it every night out. I would wear that every night out.
What were his powers again?
He just turns into like an absolute lunatic. Like he can like move into things, like transform into things, go super fast. Like
so, like a drunk that's not as sloppy.
Well,
I mean, you said he's a lunatic.
Yeah, but he's more of like he's not drunk.
Cocaine, drugs. Yeah, I think he's a little. You could suspect he's a little.
Let's leave drugs out of this.
No, but seriously,
yeah.
he's a little.
He's wired up, yeah. But it's like he's almost like a combination of like the Flash and the Thing and like just he could just do whatever he wants.
This is called the Mask of Loki. That's what it's actually called.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting because Loki's from Thor.
Right.
I wonder what that's made. It looks like it's made out of wood. But in the movie, that shines. That shines.
Yeah,
the dog finds it in the ocean.
Yeah, but so he doesn't really have any power, huh? It's just like he's like a lunatic. Doesn't he get like long arms and stuff too?
Yeah. So the best way I would describe it is it's almost similar to like in the Nutty Professor, he like transforms into Buddy Love.
Yeah. Buddy Love. Yeah.
It just like makes him a different person.
Where does Nutty Professor rank on your all-time Eddie Murphy movies?
Nowhere near Dr. Dolittle. Yeah. Good movie though. Norbit's the first one.
Coming to America.
It's all right. The first one's alright. I mean, it's funny. His stand-up on Netflix is great. Eddie Murphy, Raw. That's funny as hell. Norbit's good though.
Yeah. $39,000 for the mask.
That is like that's everybody knows what that is.
Oh yeah, that's you don't have to. You can pick that out. Yeah.
And that's something you can put on the wall.
How about this would be good displayed outside of a what? Life-size clown.
That specific thing.
Where would that be good displayed at?
Where would it be good displayed at?
Yeah. It's a life-size clown from the movie Terrifier 2, which I've never seen. Have you seen Terrifier 2?
No. The only place I could see...
Dentist office?
Not a dentist office.
Well, look at the teeth. They're pretty strong.
You would have to put that outside of a pizza parlor. And you would say, this pizza is so good, I spilled sauce all over myself. And this, like,
couldn't get
something
enough.
like that, yeah. You have to somehow get it away from this man's covered in somebody else's blood.
Play the sauce card rather than the blood card.
There's not much you can do with this. But I'm looking at it now. You put a menu in his hand. The other hand, maybe like one of those things outside of a pizza parlor. He's already got a little top hat. You can work with something. It could be done.
People kind of like forget, I think, about Pizza Hut, like in the realm of like Papa John's and Domino's. Do you think this could help them if they started doing this kind of thing?
I don't think they need help. The only help they need is we need more Pizza Huts around.
Well, what about like a mascot like this?
I don't think we could find something else for Pizza Hut. This would maybe be like a controversial thing where like Pizza Hut is in the news because psychopath clown drops sauce on chin.
What about this combined with bringing back the Book It program?
Book It?
Wasn't that what it was called? You go to Pizza Hut, you read a certain amount of books, you get a free pizza or something?
Oh, I do remember that. I think you're talking about box tops though.
Nah, I don't think so. And they used to have a salad bar. I don't think they have it anymore.
Well, nobody gives a pizza out from the salad bar.
Small but packs a punch. Piece of the DeLorean from Back to the Future 2. When they restored it later on, they had to restore it. This is a piece of the original one. This was only $500. Oh yeah, the clown was unsold. I know you're surprised. $585. Small piece of the DeLorean. It's iconic. Like you can't.
Where is it?
The bottom right's the coil, and a couple other fragments in the top. Stupid. For $500, you get a piece of one of the most iconic movie props. It's the time machine in Back to the Future.
What is that?
It's a time machine in Back to the Future.
Oh, I know. I just wish it was something more noticeable. Like maybe or if it came with like a Hot Wheels DeLorean,
like the lab coat that Christopher Lloyd wore, Doc Brown, and he wore a lab coat in the movie.
No, you're thinking about Lloyd Christmas with the missing tooth.
No, I'm thinking of
Dumb and Dumber.
I'm thinking I was going to lead into that I have a lab coat signed by Christopher Lloyd from the movie. What did I say? $585.
That's not an obscure amount.
Small but packs a punch. Not to play on the literal form of this, but $11,700. This is a drawn out, signed choreography of Bruce Lee for one of his movies. He drew out the actual moves, like with actual figures and stuff, and it's a plan for. Let me zoom in for you a little bit here, Cal. There you go. So he drew. You can see the figures there. He drew it out for the movie scene. I forget what movie it was from. But a whole page and sign it and stuff. It's the choreography, $11,700. His autograph's worth a lot by itself.
Oh, I mean, it's cool
by itself.
The way that this guy looks, it's cool. But if I were if I was not the prop guy, if I was a stunt guy with him on this scene, and he hands me this sheet of paper, he goes, "This is what we're gonna do." I would look at it like, "You're fucking nuts."
That's true.
Like, what is this?
That's true. From Bruce Lee,
like it's cool what it is, but like. Can you imagine what it's actually meant to be used for? The person must have been like, "You're kidding me, right?"
And I like
this is a drawing in pencil.
I like Bruce Lee and the whole
you're a big Bruce Lee fan.
Energy he rolls with, but that's why I picked for my letter B, who I get a drink with.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But can you just imagine, like you said, him walking up and be like, "Listen, this is what I want to do," and he showed him that, and he showed you.
I don't know if he'd be that sinister about it, but I think he
like this.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't think he would do it that way, but
this is more the clown terrifying.
No, I think the fingers are too spaced out for that. Cool item, but like a very weird presentation for carrying out moods in a movie.
Okay.
It's almost like cheat codes for like PS2, like X square circle.
God, I remember used to print them out.
Oh, I did.
Oh my God, print them out, and you'd be like this, that, like 100 things.
I'm trying to think of any of the names.
Grand Theft Auto and stuff.
Oh, it's specifically Grand Theft Auto, but I'm trying to think of any of the sites. There was one specific one that all.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh man,
you're right. Forget. Yeah, hopefully you remember who that is. Episode. Okay. Two surprises of this auction, and we'll wrap it up with bonus items. Surprise number one: Katana, signed by.
Is that from if that's a katana from Pineapple Express, I'll shit myself. Is it red?
Let me tell you.
I'm making a motherfucker.
No, it's Kill Bill.
Oh. Great.
Not using the movie.
Signed by Uma Thurman, though?
Signed by Uma Thurman, not using the movie.
So it's just a katana.
Replica katana, $19,500 not using the movie. That's why am I surprised?
So, have you seen Kill Bill?
This, again, $19,000 not using the movie.
Have you seen Kill Bill?
No.
So the katana is a huge part of Kill Bill. She's got her own that's made. It's like a very, like...
It's like the wand for Harry Potter. It's
even
that important.
Even more important, I would say. Yeah, it's like very specific to... Yeah, so... I don't know if this is supposed to be a replica of it. I'm assuming that it is. I forget what it looks like. I guess, it probably is, but that's fucking cool to have.
This next one
has the Kobe logo on top of it.
This next one went unsold, I think. Yes.
That's cool too.
So this is a life-size replica of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator 2. This was supposed to go. I had this on here because not the surprise. It was not because it was unsold, but because of the estimate. What do you think that was estimated to go for? According to the Julien's auction house.
So I'm going to say the estimate was probably a little bit lower because I feel like I've seen a bunch of these
types of things.
I think there's a lot of these replicas.
We've talked about one, a different one recently in one of our episodes. Really?
Yeah.
This is from, this is from? Actually, this is from Planet Hollywood.
I know they also have, they made a lot of the different like robot ones too, just like for the background, and then CGI with it.
Like iRobot.
That's a great movie. I think
it is. That's a very underrated movie.
Yeah, no, it's not underrated. People love it. Yeah, it's a great movie.
It's underrated.
That's going to happen at some point too.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Like the whole environment?
The whole The whole concept of my robot is going to happen.
With AI?
I mean, not like probably for the next 10 to 15 years, no question. And Will Smith's going to say this.
How much do you think this was estimated at?
25,000.
Wow. 20 to 30,000.
Yeah.
Wow. That's perfect answer.
Because it's cool too.
Estimate is 20.
There's a lot of work done on it.
Yeah, I mean it's a life-size detail replica.
Yeah.
Planet Hollywood.
That is cool. That's something I would love to just have there.
Could you put that next to the clown outside a pizza place?
That's way too much.
There's no arm. There's no arm.
Yeah, that's
kids will never.
You're getting away. No one's believing the sauce. The sauce thing. No one cares about
right.
menu anymore.
At this point, the charade of the
We're
sauce.
We're really pushing it before, but once we have Arlen here with a missing limb and half of his face blown off, we're gonna be like,
You're beyond that.
we're gonna go to the other place.
Bonus items. One is very timely. Jurassic World. I know you're not a big fan of the
Because
world.
the parks are good.
Parks. Yeah. But before we get that,
I'm not a big Chris Pratt guy.
legendary ride from Disney World. What's that from?
I know exactly what that's from. That's from Haunted Mansion, and that is.
So they all pop up at the end and stuff.
Is that where it all pops up at the end, or is that in the cemetery?
I think
At the end, it's holograms.
Right, it's right, but I guess it's on the way to the end. It said it was on the way
Does
to
it
the
say
end.
something about the eyebrows?
No, but it should. This is one
That's in
of
the cemetery.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a prosthetic head from a prop head
Yeah.
that they use to model the ghost for.
Okay.
So 1,950.
That's cool.
But I mean, like you say,
Yeah,
Disney
there's
World,
some shots on that.
like.
A lot. Looks like a hammerhead shark swimming at it.
But like you look at that, and it's like not only do you know it's Haunted Mansion, but for me and you, from going there from when we were younger, it takes me right back to the ride.
Oh, 100%.
Like they're popping up and shit like that.
You
like,
would know, but that's the thing about this though.
What?
If you haven't been there, you have no idea what this is. I've never seen the original movie.
That didn't do that. Didn't it? I think they.
I saw the second movie. I saw the one with Eddie Murphy.
Who was the first one? Yeah. I don't know either.
Was there a first one? I think it was a headless. I think it was animated. It was animated. Yep.
Really?
Definitely was. Yep. Headless Horseman was in it, unless that's its own movie.
I think you're just throwing.
No, it's definitely. It makes sense.
throwing
It's Disney.
haunted villains in.
It's Disney. That makes sense.
Was Cruella DeVille in it?
She's in 101 Dalmatians.
How about let's bring it home. Bonus item, last one. Theme park theme. Theme park theme. Yeah, that's right. Theme park theme. Right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jurassic Park ride plans. See the flume, the log flume and everything? That is the plan for the ride, the log flume in that metal-looking laboratory building.
Well, look at that too.
With the bridge?
The little yellow circle.
That was there.
It's still there. I think that's either the line for the.
Didn't they make it the Dudley Do right now? This is like, no, they don't have this.
I don't know what the hell that is, but that circle, that dome is there. I think it's either where the gift shop is or it's a restaurant now, but that's exactly the way it is.
They're drawing plans for Jurassic Park ride. I love that ride. At the end. What?
Yeah, and it's a cool ride. I just don't like that. Yeah, it's a cool ride.
Why
I don't
should
like the drop.
Well, I mean, you know what?
What are those dinosaurs called? The big red ones that they made up. Or no, I'm thinking of Dinosaur.
Movie.
Yeah, that's also going though.
That was a good ride.
Yeah. This isn't the dinosaur ride is the motion sensor one with the
correct, but it does move a little bit.
It
does move a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a track, but
and it takes you to that.
Yeah, this is. Oh, I know what this is. Where the lightning and everything. Yeah,
yep.
I know exactly.
And you go through the top.
Yeah,
you go up the thing,
and then the T-Rex comes.
Yeah,
that's a great ride. Yeah.
I would think they replaced it with Dudley Do Right. Do you remember that?
That makes no sense.
Do you remember what that is?
I have no idea what that is.
It's that cartoon of somebody that's a park ranger.
Berenstein Bears again? Oh
no,
Dudley Do Right.
Yeah, it's like
Matthew
Broderick, I think, is the voice of the cartoon, and he's like a park ranger, and he's like all in yellow and stuff. Bear. It's nothing compared to Jurassic Park. That's the thing.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Is it actually? I wonder if it's actually like a painting. Probably is. It's even to scale.